located that area up there, have you all talked about a plan on how to respond to calls up there?
Well, I'll start, I guess, because it's in our city. A specific plan, we have just the normal way we do business, which in my opinion meets the community's needs, because what happens is we are fortunate some years ago, both the dispatch centers came together in one dispatch center. Our records are all shared now. When I started, if I wanted information from a Snohomish County case, we had to request it, and so we had to look it up and fax it to us. Now we can see all that data. We scan each other's radio frequencies. So in an emergent call in Lynnwood, let's say something happens in Lynnwood rather than out in the county, that's an emergency. We routinely have sheriff's deputies that respond. They hear the radio, they hear the air closure. We help each other with canine tracks or setting containment or any major in-progress felony that is near the edges of Lynnwood. And if it's a major crime in the heart of Lynnwood, we routinely have Snohomish County deputies responding. And those folks all work very well together. Conversely, if it's a major incident just outside the city, Lynnwood units will respond. Sometimes if Snohomish County deputies are a ways away, they will notify, routinely hear on the radio, us or Edmonds or one of the other agencies, hey, do you have an officer that can maybe swing over there? We're 10 minutes out. And so that communication happens very regularly. And so I don't know, we need be careful with forming a special relationship with a specific place. If we're a special relationship with Acadia and how we respond there, then what's our response plan to the next business that wants that type of response? It's routine to bake into the way we do business. And I don't know if the sheriff has anything else, but and frankly, right around Acadia right now, we really haven't had any issues. We're in good communication with them, and in the event I've had direct communication with their director. In the event there is new ongoing concerns, we'll work with them on trying to address those.
I just reiterate what the chief said. We work together all the time. I mean, before I got this job, I was the graveyard patrol sergeant down here at our South Precinct. So we bordered jurisdiction with the city of Lynnwood, the city of Everett. In my car, we don't mandate this as a sheriff's office, but we have the police radios where you can scan all the frequencies. I always did that. So as the sergeant, I knew what was going on in the city. If they needed help, I was usually sending cars before I even got the radio call. Most of that is happening every day and every night out there. The working relationships are fantastic, to be honest with you. You can name your city agency in Snohomish County. The chiefs and I, we meet once a month all the time. We talk about any issues that come up. So there is constant communication both at our level, and then I've seen it just a few years back at the street level, the sergeant and deputies and officers. So the communication is happening.